tips for the baseball choke from knee on belly. Again, getting to knee on belly and maintaining it is always going to be equally important to obviously getting the submission correctly and getting the win. So again, I'm here. I'm always keeping real tight here. My elbows are playing a huge part, whether I'm here isolating this limb or I'm here baiting this limb. You know, once he starts focusing, guys, a lot of times when they start to frame here, that's when you can isolate the limb. So the second he frames and he's going to commit to something, I just pop over. All right? There's so much to do from side control. So much. But me, first of all, I'm going to start isolating this limb. All right? The second I'm here, I run this right elbow just right up underneath. Again, establishing contact, never letting it go. All right? From here, I can start to just work with my shoulders, between my shoulders, my chest, my chin, my head, just start working. All right? But again, isolating the limb. He doesn't have a whole lot of ways to defend this side of his body. All right? He needs his hips to start moving, to start to work out. And the one frame he did have to establish some, or to make some space, I've taken away from him. And I've extended my body over a little bit more, and it's even more pressure on this. You see what I'm saying? So now I went from him having shoulder muscle to kind of isolating the shoulder too. Now he's just bicep power here. You understand? So that being said, just keep that in mind, that once you establish the side control, you know what I'm saying, don't wait. You have to make sure you have the hip tight so he can't scoot out. Because the second I get side control and he scoots that hip out, now he starts to be in control here. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different fight. I don't want that. This is what you got to prevent. So, okay, we're here. I got my thumb deep down in here. All right? Again, I could either take knee to belly or wait for him to give it to me. Once he starts passing, I'm coming up. All right? From here, I have my knee all up in his chest right here. Now, if this is a competition, I'm going to take this foot off the ground and I'm going to start applying some pressure here. But, you know, for the sake of the class, kind of keep your foot on your heel, your ball, your foot on the mat. All right? So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up. Guys, what that's going to do is it's going to put tremendous pressure on here, but look what it does here. If I'm going for this grip here, and I keep it down here, and I'm keeping this pinned to the ground, I have no space in here, all right? So if I just lift this up, it creates tremendous pressure, and look what it does. It gives me a little handle. Slide that finger, the 4 fingers right in. So on my left hand, I have the thumb in, all right? Pull this up, put 4 fingers in. I'm making a baseball, like you're swinging a baseball bat, all right? So again, I'm here. Pull up, it keeps that space, get them tight as can be, get them touching, all right? Because the more space I have here, the less I'm going to choke them, all right? So I'm going to get it as tight as possible. Now from here, guys, a lot of people just go right to north-south and they just climb over. It allows him to tuck his chin, and it's a big problem, all right? First thing you want to do from this position, my right hand, I'm going to bring my elbow down. See what it does? Again, creating that tension, creating a lot of pressure. And for practice, guys, I'm not putting all my pressure on here, but in a real situation, I'm hammering him here. Now my right elbow digs into the chest, and all it does, once my forearm and my elbow are on his chest, it just slides down. All right, I'm literally trying to put my right elbow on the mat in front of his shoulder. When I do that, you watch, see how it's all neck? All right, I'm just going to start putting my head right in his belly and pressuring down to get the choke. All right. So again, I'm here. I'm working. I can even fake this, get him working on this, and he's getting nervous. He's grabbing back here. I come back, my thumb's in. All right? I can even pull up on this. My thumb is in. All right? From this situation, a lot of times I'll hang out here for a little bit. Hang out, let him get his frame in front of my face, act like he's gonna push me over, oopa over. Once he does, I slide up. Once I slide up, pull up. Look at that big handle you just made yourself there. Hand to hand, right there. Elbow right into the chest. Slide the right knee over, and I'm just going to go north-south, bury my head right into his chest, and I'm going to bring my right elbow down to the mat. Here, pop. All right, one more time. I'm here. Again, don't just go for the moves, guys. He's going to be freaking out down here no matter what. All right, so establish the position first before the submission. All right, it'll come to you. So my thumb's in, I'm working here. He goes to try to get to retrieve guard. I come right in, pop, pull up. Chest down, elbow down, right to north to south, pop. Now again, if my elbow is stuck in his armpit, I'm not gonna get the maximum pressure. So I need to make sure it goes in front, all right? You'll get the tap. Quick, bury the head in the chest. All right, let's do it. Ready, 1, 2, 3.